Good day. I am Mulatwa Mahoto from the Zambezi Region at Caprivi Senior Secondary School. I am going to administer a lesson in the subject Information Communication for the grade 11s. Today's theme is Information Literacy and the topic is multiple forms of information sources. The general objective of this lesson is to know about a variety of information sources, and the specific objective of the lesson is to successfully locate, utilize information from books, pamphlets, brochures, and many other. However, for today's lesson, we are only going to focus on successfully locate and utilize information from books. Before we start with today's lesson, I will begin by defining what literacy is, as our theme is information literacy. Literacy is the ability to know how to read and write, while information literacy is the ability to know how to effectively use the different types of information sources effectively, being able to evaluate, organize, use, and communicate using these different types of information sources. Now, what are these information sources? These information sources is where we get knowledge or information from. And what are the examples of these information sources? The example of these information sources are books, brochures, magazines, atlas, encyclopedias, pamphlets, newspapers, maps, museums, academic journals, and many others. Below slide shows an example of information sources, which are books and pamphlets. So how do we locate or have access to these information sources, since we are expected to successfully locate and utilize information from information sources? We visit libraries, we search for the information from the internet, and we as well get this information from people that we live with or the people that are around us. The slides shows people visiting a library to have access to information sources. There are 6 steps one should follow when they would like to successfully locate and utilize information from a book, of which number 1 is that you have to explore the background. What we mean by exploring the background, you should have a research question or an assignment question, of which by exploring the background, you will then have to find out the definitions of that assignment question that you are given, find the meaning or get other synonyms of the question that you are given. You should as well be able to answer yourself as to what do you know about the topic or the question that you are given. When you are done with that, you move to point 2, which is develop a topic. How do you develop a topic? You develop a topic from the assignment question that you are given by selecting or coming up with keywords that you will then have to use to search for your information. For example, you are given an assignment question that you have to find out as to what is the impact of e-learning in Namibia. So through that assignment question, you are therefore requested to develop a topic. So how do you develop this topic? You develop this topic by coming up with keywords that you get from the assignment question. So our keywords are impact e-learning Namibia. So those are the 3 keywords that are in our assignment question. And those are the keywords that we are going to use to develop a topic. Once we have developed our topic, we then find the source or where we are going to get the book by either visiting the library or using the internet to have access to the book. By using the library's OPAC, or by searching the internet for the book using different types of web browsers or search engines. Once you have found your information source, you then evaluate it by finding out if it has a year of publication, it has an author, it has a creator, and you as well use other information sources to see if the information that it has is okay. After evaluating it, you then use and cite the information that you got from the information source, which is the book. Paraphrase the information that you got in the book into your own words. You in-text reference by acknowledging the author or the creator of the work in text, and you as well create a bibliography. After that, you create new knowledge which other people are as well going to use. We have come to the end of today's lesson. However, for your homework, you are expected to get any textbook of your choice that you have, and then you are expected to use any information that you get in that textbook, paraphrase it in your own words, and acknowledge the source. Thank you.